Hello! If you're curious how did I achieve this look using the drugstore items, then keep on watching. On this tray I have all drugstore items and that's what I'm gonna use on my face, and I'm gonna start by applying foundation. This one, it's Hard Candy Glamoflauge full coverage foundation, which now unfortunately doesn't come with a pump but has a doe foot applicator, and the claim is 16-hour wear, all free. So let's see how it's gonna look on my face. I'm gonna use the mirror. Okay. Let's blend that using the sponge to find out how it's gonna look. The foundation has a weird scent. Hopefully it's gonna wear off as it's gonna be on my face, but let's just keep working. It does gives you a coverage. You just want to make sure to blend it. The foundation claims to be full coverage. Right now I have only one layer and it did give me nice coverage. Possible if I'm gonna put one more it's gonna look way better, but I don't want to have a mask on my face, so I'm gonna stick with the way how it is right now, and I'm gonna move over to the rest of the makeup. And where are you at? I'm gonna follow up with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Satin Finish. e.l.f. has another version of this concealer, that's the newer one, which is more hydrating, and because it's really potent, you don't need to use a lot. A small dot is enough. I'm gonna blend that, and whatever it's left I'm gonna put on my lids as a eyeshadow primer. Depending on the form of the foundation which you're using, you can even use it as a concealer. I'm using the hydrating one because the foundation, it's matte, and because it's full coverage it could be too heavy to apply the under eyes. And also if you have a good looking under eyes, you don't really need concealer. So this step, it's more personal choice. Currently I have on me foundation and concealer. If you really want, you can just apply mascara, a little bit of gloss, and you are good to go. You don't need to use too much makeup when your skin, or should say when your skin it's even out and looks good. But let me follow up with the rest. For the blush I'm gonna use COVERGIRL Soft Sable. It has a nice, it's a pinkish peachy darkenish blush with a little bit shimmer in it, and because it has a tiny shimmer I'm gonna skip the highlight. And this is one of those colors which will suit a lot of skin tones. Now I add color back into my cheeks. Okay, nice and pretty. I have here two eyeshadows from Wet n Wild. It's Brulee and Nutty. So yes, I'm gonna go for a simple eye look. I'm gonna apply Nutty underneath my brows, but also you can apply it all over your eye. It's your choice. I'm using this shade to even out the skin tone and also to help to blend the darker shade later on. I'm gonna go with the Nutty on my eyelids and a little bit underneath. This is a nice taupey color, and similarly as with the blush, it will suit a lot of people. Depending on your preferences, you can get a one eyeshadow look only using this shade. Taking the tip of the brush, I'm gonna put the shade underneath. Also you can use a smaller brush, let's say like one of those. This is the smudge liner, or you can just use Q-tip. Going back to Nutty, I'm gonna just clean it up, or I should say make sure the edges are not too harsh. One thing which you have to be careful, if you don't want to go too far with your eyeshadow, you can just put regular tape yeah, a regular Scotch tape, so it's gonna catch any excess of eyeshadow. Or you can just follow the bottom of your eye, and then you will know not to go over the line. So here we go. So this one is fine. If you did make a mistake, it's easy fix, because you can either use makeup remover wipes or your sponge which you used previously. How? If you're going to follow the bottom of your eye, then you know that there is too much shade, or should say shadow, so you can easily clean it up with the sponge and blend it. Or if you're using a foundation brush, you can just remove with the brush as well. Let's say, do I have any issues? Technically no, but at least I can demonstrate it for you. I'm gonna Eyeliner from Physician Formula. That's their shimmer strips in warm nude eyes. Either way, it's like a brownish shade. For the brows, I have two items. First is the L'Oreal Brow and Stylist, which comes with a little brush, and technically it's a mascara for your brows. And second is from Milani, that's their Stay Put Brow Sculpturing Mechanical Pencil, where on one side you have the brush, or should say spoolie, and on the other it's the color. It's up to you which one you want to go for. I'm gonna use the brush because it's faster. For the lashes, I'm gonna use mascara from COVERGIRL. That's their Exhibitionist, which is in waterproof version and has the hourglass brush. This kind of brush, it's famous. Currently, you can see on many different, more available mascaras, but let me put it on. I have the mascara on my lashes. I'm considering maybe I'm gonna put another layer. And recently I did video about Maybelline. I think it was the Falsies mascara, which comes with the same brush. And that was the reason why I bought this one, because I do enjoy the shape of the brush. Why? Because it's easier to get into majority of your lashes. It separates them and make them look longer. But let me go with another coat. The eyes are done. I'm gonna powder my face with the RIMMEL Stay Matte. This powder is very good. I went through many packages of it, and it's one of those things which works and it's affordable. For the lips, I have two choices. I have gloss from Maybelline and also a brighten shade. So let me start with the gloss first. That's the Filter Gloss Hyaluronic Acid in Moon. This line has many different shades, or I should say there are a few shades which are similar to the one from Fenty. So in case if you don't want to overspend money on Fenty, you can look up the Maybelline. On my lips I have the lip gloss, but I'm gonna wipe it off and use those two items. So what I'm gonna do, apply the lip liner first. This one is from, where are you at? RIMMEL. You know what? Why not? Yeah, let's give it a try. RIMMEL in, what's the color? Rose Quartz. And then a gloss from number 7. That's their High Shiny Lip Gloss in, anyway, it doesn't have any color, it's just red. Let me remove the lips first. I'm using the lip liner to give the shape to my lips, but also because this color, it's really bold, you don't want it to, let's say, go anywhere around your lips. You want to make sure it stays. The liner is going to help with it. I have the liner on my lips. Now I'm going to follow up with the color, and this one, it's going to give you a punch. It has a nice applicator. Oh, wow. This is a finished look using the drugstore items. Hopefully this video was a little bit informative, and now you can create your own looks. Alright, I see you next time. Bye!